Abdulbar Kaddoura's error was described by the judge as a professional miscalculation over the space of a few minutes, nothing more. However, he also acknowledged the extent of the pollution and environmental consequences which resulted from the collision, including the threat which the incident had posed to the ecological integrity of the Gorham's Cave complex. The Supreme Court heard Mr. Kaddoura had miscalculated the winds and tides in his exit manoeuvre on August 29th last year. His lawyer, Freddie Vasquez KC, said it was an accident in slow motion, noting it takes a long time to move such a heavy, fully laden vessel. Using 2 pens held aloft, the King's Counsel explained the initial contact was with the Adam LNG's anchor chain, which then pulled this vessel towards the OS35, with contact made between the waterline. Mr. Vasquez said the Gibraltar port is very busy with lots of vessels, making manoeuvring difficult and dangerous. He pointed out port rules require a pilot to assist vessels when anchoring, but not when leaving anchorage. Mr. Vasquez said sinking a ship with a crew on board is every captain's worst nightmare, saying it's almost like losing a child. Mr. Kaddoura is said to have suffered insomnia and depression since, living a solitary existence in his hotel room. On bail since his arrest, he has not been able to return to Syria to be with his wife and 4 children whose family home was badly damaged by last year's major earthquake. His family has lived some of that time in their car. The court heard that, despite a previously unblemished record at sea and exemplary character, Mr. Kaddoura's career is now in ruins too, explaining he had been supporting his family and his mother financially. Mr. Vasquez said the financial cost of the accident to the public purse would be minimal, given it is mitigated by insurance. He said the ecological harm has been cleaned up. The Director of Public Prosecutions, Christian Roca, accepted the 53-year-old Syrian national had not been reckless but said he was negligent. He claimed VTS is not responsible for advising on the planning of exit manoeuvres from Gibraltar waters. Abdulbar Kaddoura is now due in Magistrates Court this coming Thursday to face an additional charge of damaging the breeding ground of a protected species.